So today, to quote an old Monty Python film from way back in the day, and now for something completely different. I'm Geoff Laughton, your RelationshipArchitect.com. Welcome to today's video, and I'm going to indeed do something a bit different. And it has to do with men, but today I'm specifically speaking to you ladies that may be watching this, guys that are watching this. Please pay attention, because I'm going to be talking to you in a couple more days when I do my next video. So a phrase that I remember hearing a lot when I was younger, and I still hear it a lot now, many years later, from women, is, where are all the good men? Then, because, as some of you may know, but many of you may not know, in addition to being a relationship coach and writer, I also have been leading men's work for 18 years now, almost 19. So I've worked with a boatload of men, and one thing the vast majority of them have had in common is a desire to be the best man they can be. But where things go all weird and confusing is when the definition of a good man, to a man or a woman, is solely based on what someone else thinks about what that is. And for straight men, too often we can get all that boggled up in what women expect, want, or need of us that would make us good. And just men among themselves, with all the changes that are happening in our awareness, in our society, the Me Too movement, which I'm all for, but, you know, all the rules are changing. When I think about how much simpler it seemed 30, 40 years ago when I was a young man, you know, it was always a bit confusing, but it wasn't as confusing as I am finding it is now for men and women both. So I wanted to get input. This is not a video about me offering you guys a bunch of good information, but more to say, as a man leading a lot of other men into more self-awareness, more self-realization, and as a relationship coach who works with men and women, couples and singles, there are a lot of women who share a lot about how confused they are about what really makes a good man for them. So rather than me making a bunch of stuff up, I am reaching out to you that are watching. So today, I'm specifically talking to the ladies. I would like to know what your definition is of a good man. If you're married and you're in really good shape with your partner, or if you're in a committed, you don't have to be married, but if you're in a committed relationship and you actually like your guy, what is it, if you were going to characterize him as a good man, what makes him that for you? If you've had everything but good men, you have a history of men who turned out to be, under your definitions and needs, not so good, well, what made them that? I really want to know, and I think the men who watch this, they'd like to know. So what I'm asking is, please comment below this if you're seeing this on Facebook, but given that all these also go up on my YouTube channel, if you happen to be watching this on YouTube, then comment below in the comments section. Or you can click on the link that's right up above the video if you're watching this on Facebook. Go there and leave a tip there. Or you can always email me directly at Geoff, Geoff, at yourrelationshiparchitect.com. I'm asking not only because of what I do for a living and how I help people, but working with helping men be able to be more self-aware, more conscious, more their truest self, which I think women really want, as well as we want that for ourselves. I really want to know what the current pulse is, because things are changing so rapidly in so many ways. I just don't want to presume anything. So please leave a comment, feedback, stories if you're willing, share. And in a couple days, I'm going to be offering a little bit around this to the men, because men, I want your feedback as well. If you want to learn more about what I'm doing with men, then you can go to www.theevolvingman, THE, and then EVOLVINGMAN.com. Okay, have a good rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world. Go out and love fiercely, and please, let's start a dialogue here. I do a lot of talking to you. I want to do more talking with you. Thanks very much. See you soon.